The sea is always blue. That's why it's hard to tell what's down below. If you don't identify yourself, you could get kicked out.
Hello, hello. We are live playing video. So my goals today are to grind out levels for my Corsair and see how far we can get her. I'm hoping to get her to level 55 tonight, which shouldn't be too hard. I've got some pretty good buffs going, actually. However, I need to transfer or move. I think I actually might have already done it. Some scrolls. Here they are. Yeah, like these, the item drop rate scrolls. I'm going to transfer those to Velia so I can actually use them on the character I want to use them on.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guild's area, Black Turtle Tribe's area,
Oh, it's
and
full.
the area called Goddess's Abyss.
Goddess Abyss. That sounds interesting. I bet there's a lot of fun lore there. All of the things. An incredibly full backpack. I'll take this. Send those to Velia. And see, yeah. Oops. Gotta empty my cargo ships. Transport, claim all, because I'm going to need those. I was able to upgrade my ship from a improved Etheria sailboat to a caravel. So I'm super happy with that. It took me a lot of time. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate your support in any way. If you are into MMOs, this is a MMORPG, heavily on the massive overworld part. And today we're going to be grinding out one of my classes that a new class that I want to play as. It's called a Corsair. So essentially she is a pirate and her awakening is like very mermaid-esque. It's very cool. But other than that, we're just going to level her up and see how it goes. I enjoy your support. Thank you so much for being here. Here she is. If it was Monster Hunter, I'll be chatty chatty. So I'm wanting to do tomorrow. I had Tears of the Kingdom on the roster for Saturday. However, one of my good friends from high school, we've been friends most of our lives. He reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, I've been seeing you're playing Monster Hunter. You want to play some Monster Hunter?" So we're actually going to do that tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're busy tomorrow morning, but it's going to be an early stream because he currently is in Japan. So the time difference is really kicking our butts. But if you're not able to be there live, that's okay. I am going to stream it to my YouTube as well. So we'll be there. I know it's not the same vibe, but it's the best I got for now. Let's go get some scrolls. And we'll be on our way. As long as you're not busy. If you have things to do, don't feel obligated by any means. But yeah, we are in the same time zone, which is nice. Since he's in Japan, my friend is, I believe it's 13 hours difference. So we'll probably start playing around 8 or 9 a.m. our time, because that'll be 9 or 10 p.m. his time. Shit. I'm glad you're feeling better, Boo.
I just made it random, so...
Okay guys, Mom is screaming.
Don't be too crazy.
Daddy, can you call Daddy when I call... They're called this bears and they're coming.
They'll come and get you, baby. Get all these horses, man. So many.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
All right, I'm going to take all of these scrolls. And what are these? Yes, combat XP. We're gonna full buff up. It's gonna be great. What is this? Book of training skill? Yeah, we're gonna take one of those. You want some meals? Absolutely. We're gonna take, probably won't use 3 of them, but hey. We will use some draughts because I have got a stupid amount of them. What next? I think the only other thing is we'll have to figure out a gear situation. Because we're going to outgear quickly with all of these buffs. Okay, let's go see what we have in the warehouse.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant
Manage warehouse. All right, let's see what we've got. I feel like I've got gear. I will totally take that. On one of my other characters that I was using for fail stacking. So in this game, there is a mechanic where you upgrade your gear. And I know most games have that, at least most MMOs. However, this one, when you upgrade your gear and you fail, you gain what is called a fail stack. And the more you fail, the higher the chance you have to succeed. Now, when we're talking getting really good gear, you could have over 100 fail stacks. And that's just... it just is what it is. It's one of the reasons why I had stopped playing, is I rage quit. But that was years ago. This is a new era for us. So so we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Got Catfish. I have her Dandelion Awakening. Maybe I should just buy some base weapons to upgrade. And then we'll go from there. Do need some accessories. We'll get some trash loot, which is where some of the gear can come from. What is this? More droughts. I'll take those. Why not? Let's look for some weapons, because she's going to need them. Main weapon. I think it's called like a Patrica? Maybe that's the Awakening. That's not for Corsair. Is it? Oh, here it is. Severnica. Serenica. That was awful. Ooh, some Black Star options. However, that's going to be pricey to enhance.
Well, if it's a 61, you get a tech Blackstone.
Of your choice?
Yes.
Hmm.
Like, a really Bible.
Should I just go for Laverto then? What do you think? To upgrade. Often Tets. Ooh, God. God-Eyed Serenica. That's nuts. For base AP. It's 9 billion. And there's...
I don't think you can use it.
Oh.
Click on it.
I should hover. Cannot be enhanced with Kaffir stones. But it looks like you can.
Could it?
Yeah.
What's the pen look like?
Stupid crazy. That's some big damage. I guess if you're given a decent one, I'll just go for the Laverto because it'll be easy to repair.
Mm-hmm.
Like cheap to repair more so. It might actually.
That's not bad. For just leveling up.
Mm-hmm. I might just buy this one. And the offhand, the sub-weapon. We need one of those. America, here we go. Oh, they're all base. I think Nuver is AP? Yeah. All special attack damage. Huh. Korea. Really isn't a lot to choose from. There's Kudum, which I think is AP against humans, right? No, monsters. Cool. And I think this one should be a little bit cheaper then, since it's not the PvP weapon. Nice. Okay. And I am going to pilfer gear from my other characters. We'll call it a day. And we'll need Blackstone weapons to enhance this one. I don't have any fail stacks on them. Nope, okay. So this is the enhancement screen. Essentially use weapons or Blackstone armors to increase the respective one. And you will get a +1, so it'll increase the amount of damage that you do. And once you get over, well, I think it's 7. I think the first 7 are guaranteed. Then you can have the chance to fail. Let me know if that's too loud or jarring. Yeah, so after you hit 7, you only have a 71% chance to succeed. So, ooh, we're not doing that. So I'll take off the skip animation. It'll do this. And then after the animation, we'll see if it succeeds. I was lucky and it did. Let's try again. Now it only has a 22% chance to succeed. So it's a high chance we're going to fail. Building this number here, which is a fail stack, your enhancement chance. Now this box here will also tell you the chance that you have based off of other adventurers. So 43% of adventurers will hit the next enhancement to +9 between 0 and 4 fail stacks. So right now we're sitting at 2. If we try to enhance, we'll see if we're one of the 43%. One more chance, and we'll see again if we're that 43% or not. We didn't. So now we're in the range of the +5 to +9, and about 15% of adventurers will hit +9 +9 with the fail stacks that we have. So I don't want to force it. I'm going to skip the animation, and we hit it. So that's nice. That's good. That's ideally what we want. And so on and so forth. So the higher you go trying to enhance your weapon, the lower the chance that you actually have to get it. Now, when it becomes to the Pry, Duo, Tri, Tet, Pen, it becomes significantly lower. and you can degrade your weapon. So it can get a little sketchy unless you have what are called cron stones or J hammers, which are usually used for high value, high attempts. So if you were going from tet to pen, you would probably use a lot of cron stones or a J hammer, which guarantees that your weapon will not degrade, which is nice. So I'm going to just try to upgrade this as much as I can, and then we're going to repair it so I can actually use it on my character. And it's gonna hurt because these ones usually are pretty crummy. Nope, there we go. Also, I don't think I have any on this character, but let's see if I have them in my box. There is another item you can use that are called Advice of Valk, which are scrolls that you can use, which will give you those fail stacks I was mentioning. So this one gives you 80 fail stacks. I'm absolutely not going to use it on the weapon that I have now because that would be overkill. It would be a waste. Let's see if I have anything less. 120, nope, that's not happening. 70, 80, 100. These are really high, so it's not the best example for what I'm wanting to do. Well, Control F for advice. Oh, hey. Let's see if that works. Nice, thank you. How are you doing today? Suetsu? Am I pronouncing it right? Sutetsu. I need to look at that clear. Sutetsu. How are you doing? How long have you been playing BDO? Yeah, it looks like they're on... Oh, I do have one in my Black Spirit Adventure box. It's 25. That's not too bad. Oh, actually, I think I can pull it from there. 20. It's on a different character. Well, where did it go? There we go. Doing fine. Weekend and all, about 3 years. Nice. So yes, I just got it. I had a brain fart. But, yeah, I've been playing BDO for about 8 years non-consistently. I played during the beta and played heavily for about 4 or 5 years. I moved overseas. I played it a bit overseas. And then when I moved back to the States, I took a long hiatus. And now I'm just getting back into it. It's been a few years. There's a lot of content I haven't played, which is amazing because I feel like I got really burnt out with the usual grind and stuff like that. But I'm back and I'm ready to adventure some more. I just finished my Caravel last night. I'm currently working on getting my Carrack, which is going to be a long road coming, but it's something to do, you know? So I don't feel bad about wanting to take time enjoying the game rather than just burning myself out. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. I feel like it's a late stream. I wasn't sure if I'd have any of my usual viewers, but I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad to chat with you. Where's my brain at? Let's use Advice of Valk. That's what we were doing. Awesome. So the Advice of Valks will add the plus however many that was on the scroll to your enhancement chance. And now we went from, well, what it was, I didn't pay attention, to now 36% chance to increase. So significantly higher. And we still failed. And it is like that a lot of the time. So don't get discouraged. 7:30. Oh, is it really? Oh, you're on the West Coast? Maybe not. That's an hour difference, so either way, it doesn't matter where you're at. How was work for you today? How is your character creation coming? Did you finish making the perfect character? I must know. I think 15 is the highest. So it goes up to plus 15 and then you start using other... Yeah, now I gotta increase it. This is fine. I think I'm gonna repair it and then we're gonna do some grinding because for what we're needing right now, this is absolutely fine. Thank you for claiming your daily Krabby. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Let me repair. I really should get more... I should look for my other... Oh, they're on my... I'll pull them from the
Tell me
box.
if you need anything.
Didn't finish her. Or you did finish her. I made her based off of a character I made for a book a while back. And work went well. It was lovely weather and I got to chill and organize most of the day. That's really nice. Sounds like a nice, relaxing reprieve from how busy you have been, which is really good. I'm happy for you. You've had the flu. Oh no. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's awful. My one of the reasons why I'm a little later today is my youngest son was sick. I think he ate something that just didn't agree with him and he was down bad last night. Down bad, the poor little guy. I hope you feel better soon. Try to hydrate as much as you can. Gatorade has this like super, and this isn't the right word for it, but it's like super hydration. It comes in a pack of 4. It's a little pricey, but it's worked really well for my son. So if you're able to get some, I would recommend it, at least to help you feel a little bit better. Where are my... Oh, shoot. They're on my other character. Okay, we're going to have to swap over so I can get materials to fix this. We'll get there. Swap characters real quick. Yeah, I hope everyone's feeling all right, or feeling better if you were ill. That spring from the winter, like springing from the winter to now this new season usually gets people. It's really crummy. Gonna recover our workers so they can get back to work. See if I can promote. There we go. We can put one in a promotion. Where are my... Ooh, Lemuria. Maybe I'll grab the Lemuria set for the Corsair. I feel like that would be a good one. And she's got the gloves. Cool. Gloves and shoes. So then the chest piece is probably on another one of my characters. Let's swap to her. I have stuff just scattered about. Started playing Black Desert and it reminded me a lot of Aeon, which I used to play years ago. My partner played Aeon, I believe, pretty heavily, didn't you, Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day. I've never played Aeon, but he had good things to say. I think he was in a guild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a raid guild. They did raids up to 3.0.
He said he was in a raid guild that did raids up until 3.0. Got, oh, these are my cron stones. Purple Siren. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. And it didn't. Okay, hang on. I did remember to open up the software that changes my character. I swear. I'll manually do it. I need to take that one off because until I fix it, I don't want you guys to waste your redeems. Give me a second. Scroll. No, so I don't think it's the software. I think it's the VTube Studio. It worked. Will it show the change? Hey, there we go. I think I just need to swap it. I need to swap the hotkey and mixer. Either way. This is it for now. I'll swap it to purple for you. And I'll fix it later. I'm going to make that redeemable temporarily not available until I fix it. So y'all don't waste your points. Huh. I see why it's not working, is it's not interconnected with the, anyway, it doesn't matter. I will fix it. It's not your fault. It's what looks like happened is I was messing with it and I integrated the wrong point system, like not the point system, but I didn't tie it correctly to mix it up, which is the software I use to swap the character color. Because the name in the software is called Color Swap, which doesn't look like it's actually in the redeems. So I just made it incorrectly. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Hang on. Take me a minute. Channel points are enabled, of course. Manage. Cool. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna delete that one, and then I'll fix the color software. There we go. Fixed. Well, disabled. I'll fix it later, so then it'll actually work. Here we go. And there are BDO drops. Dreamy, can I call you that? I know you told me your real name, but I don't know if you're comfortable with me continually using it in chat or like while I'm streaming. If you are, let me know. If not, that's completely okay too.
Calpheon is big, isn't it?
That surprised me. I was not expecting her to talk to me. Let's dump everything in here for now. Oh, I need pet food too. That's what I need to do is eventually, soon, because my pets are starving and we're about to go grind. I'll just buy some for now. Take the shoes and the earring and, ooh, the helmet. Oh, I think, okay, cool. I'll call you Claire then. But yeah, so you can get drops by watching for 2 hours. You don't have to, but just know that if you integrate your Twitch with your Black Desert Online account, you can get some free stuff, which is always nice.
For its size, it has fewer trustworthy merchants than you'd think.
Oh, the durability. Okay. Well, we'll just fix that then. Buy some Lemuria gear. Can I not put the... Yeah, this should be fine. Purchase. Lemuria. So when you repair gear, it's best to buy the same gear and you essentially fuse it to repair the enhanced gear. So that's what I'm doing now, is I am buying gear to enhance the gear that are, or not to enhance, to fix the broken enhanced gear that I already have, so then I could put it in the market board for my other character to use. Let's see. So it looks like the greaves. I know we have the greaves. Boots, helmet, and then the earring. So I think we should just need one to repair. The earring is good. Okay, perfect.
The market price here is quite different from others, isn't it?
Something like that, lady. Something like that. The lore beyond Calpheon is pretty cool. So once we actually get there and after we're done grinding, I think you guys will really enjoy it. I may, if you're gonna play through it, Claire, I don't want to spoil it, but it's good. It's good. Okay. We can go repair now. Oops. Damn it. This is the first character that I ever made in closed beta. And while I absolutely love her, I've really fallen in love with characters that have come out since. And I love that this is a tamer, so they've got a really cool bow staff, and they have this, like, it looks like a really fluffy lion, in my opinion, that you can use to attack with you, and you can ride it, and it's really, really fun. But I just haven't played her in so long. I've been enjoying experiencing new classes. Let's increase this. I don't have any artisan. Nope, don't want that. Recover once. I could swear it did more than that. I think it's with an artisan memory. Which I think I should...
My feelings.
Got some for free. And I might have taken them out. Yeah. Okay, we'll just get some more gear. Well. Yeah, she definitely doesn't have the mommy vibe that the other character has. That's for sure. She looks like she's a solid, like, maybe 17, 18, unless she's Asian. Then she could be older. We'll never know. But yeah, I like the more mature characters myself. But I really enjoy the play style that this character has quite a lot. I know, here they are. I was like, I know I put the memory fragments in here. And Corsair is really, really fun. I played Corsair up to level 60 on private servers and really loved it. So I decided to get back into BDO, and I considered playing on the private server. However, I am certain that there is very particular rules about streaming private servers on Twitch, and it's like a bannable offense. So I really didn't want to test my luck and decided just to go back to the official server. Looks like we're to actually repair them. Cool.
A visitor?
Now I think we just need a chest piece for the most part, and we should be alright. I have another, I think my archer is a character that you guys would like. She's really pretty.
Calpheon is big, isn't it?
It's downstairs. It's downstairs on the island.
Did not have a door yet.
Did you hear someone knocking on the door?
Well, hopefully.
There, for your I really enjoy Nova so far. In most games, I normally play assassin-type character for the dual daggers, so I can pretend and feel cool. So, have you... Oh, you probably did see it. Kunoichi, which is a ninja, a female ninja. Because for whatever reason, in this game, ninja is only male, so Kunoichi is a female ninja. Is a lot of fun, really fast, and then their awakening weapon is like a killer hula hoop. That's the best way I can describe it. It's a hula hoop that has blades on all sides, and it is really fun. More of a tank style, so you would like, or at least most people that enjoy tank styles really enjoy playing Berserker. They can be built to be super tanky. To be fair, I think you can build most classes to be tanky depending on gear, because gear is not class specific. But overall, most people that really like tanks play Berserker. At least in my knowledge from years ago. I was tempted when I saw, but Nova gets a weapon that becomes a scythe, and I was sold. If you like the scythe, and I'm not trying to sway you, but if you want to try another character, maybe on down the road, the Awakening for Sorceress is a scythe, and it looks badass. Let's see if I can find the chest piece that I need. Don't need that one. So this one's a Meiwa. She's really neat too. I feel like I was fail stacking on the chest piece, but I... nope. This is my archer. She was a lot of fun too. This is my Kunoichi, who I've made her a... she's my farmer now. Granil. I don't know if I want to put... I'd like to have the full set of Lemuria, which gives evasiveness. Granil. Granil isn't bad either. The set gives you AP and HP. For... I need a 3-piece set to get the 150 AP dub. Yeah. If I do Sorcerer, I'll have to make my character named Jasmine. Ooh, I like that. And the Sorceress has a lot of iframes, so she's able to dodge really, really nicely. I feel like I know I should have more Lemuria, but Granil is really good as well.
So you won't have to worry about gear.
Here's Lemuria. Oh, that's my Manos gathering clothes, so that's not it. Yes, I do have a season character. I have a Wusa that I'm playing. I just started that season character. I think I'll end up grinding some Wusa as well. I think I'm gonna just go for the Granil because I already have it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Granil, so I'm gonna swap over to Geez. Is it even? Yeah, full AP. Jasmine is a sort of sorceress in a story I was writing who comes from a Phoenix bloodline. Okay. So she wielded fire exclusively. I made her in Baldur's Gate. That's really neat. I love that lore for her. See if I can find the other piece of Granil. At least one more for the HP. So 2 of them are on my... on Grizz. Let's see. I feel like I'm all over the place. It's not on this. It is. God damn it. I thought I had some Muskin boots, but I guess not. Oh well, we're just gonna have a hodgepodge of gear. It'll be fine. We're just getting to 55. Yeah, okay. We'll be fine. What's your main, Sutetsu? Or maybe a few. I'm someone who's... I would say if I had a main, it would be my witch. That is the character that I have put the most effort into, the most energy, and continually play. I'm pretty invested in her. Pretty invested. Awakening Corsair? Nice! I am so excited to play the Awakening. I haven't played the Awakening in quite a long time. So, it'll be a blast. Lawn was so much fun.
Our town is peaceful.
It's hard for me to stick to just one character, and my partner's like, just tag the gear. It's fine, just tag the gear. But I'm like, they all need their own set of gear, which they don't. But it's just how I feel about the situation. Where did my... I'm tripping. Where is my... Why can't I put it in the market? I'll just put it... Whatever. I'll put it in warehouse. So much fun. So flashy. So much fun.
Need to use the storage?
I need to use the storage, my friend. I definitely do. Book of Training, Book of Combat. We're going to take that too. We're going to have some fat ass buffs. It's going to be great. Some fat ass buffs. Where is she? Where are you, friend? I know the feeling. I played every season to get 2 Vala gear for all characters. It's just, I don't know why. I just enjoy it. I don't enjoy enhancing. Not good like boss gear. I really don't enjoy enhancing that. I did when I was on the private server because pearls were free. You get pearls just by playing the game. So it was like, whatever. I'm gonna, you know, ball out and just get all the boss gear you want. And then can use like pay to win things, pay to win, which isn't pay to win because obviously it's free. But the same concept, you know, so. I need to grind out my season character because I have that pass. And I want to use it. I bought the pass.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
The season pass. Yeah, I really need to fix that. And the gear, we're going to find it. Grineal, Lemuria, Lemuria, Lemuria. And the chess piece is in the warehouse. Is there anything else I need from here? Because sometimes I'd be an airhead.
I'm trying and wonderful.
Max durability.
With patience.
Sure, artisan's memory, why not? Perfect.
Tell me if you need anything.
If you lose your composure,
So what was your first character, Sutetsu?
yourself.
So your main now is Corsair, but what was your first character? What did you decide to play when you first started the game? These little baby potions, they're hilarious. It's the 3 set skill XP. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Briar helmet. Yeah, that's going in the trash. We don't need that.
Want to purchase goods, you'll need to have
Depends.
some
If you're talking
money
very
for
first, it would be Sork. Yeah, Sork is a good choice. But that didn't last long. You didn't care for it. To be fair, I didn't care for I didn't care for the playstyle of Sorceress, but I had already played like 4 other classes before I'm like, let's try this. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It just wasn't, it didn't fit my playstyle. To be honest, it was just bad. It's just different. Claire might like Sork. We don't wanna shit on the Sork until she's had a chance to shit on it herself. You know? Build her own opinions. Wait, I need combat. And what is this? Nope, nope. Okay. I think we're about ready to go. Look at us. Look at us. All these buffs. Missing some stuff, but it's fine. To be honest, for level 16, yeah, we're gonna wreak havoc. No, it was bad. It was bad. I was bad. Everything about it was bad. The whole experience, pet food. That is what I forgot. Fuck, pet food. We'll move out eventually to go grind. But honestly, it's going to go fast with everything we've got going on here. Purchase some pet food. Pet. Can I just search pet? That's not going to be fruitful. Here we go. Hey Arrow, do you remember what the pet food was called again? Thank you for the daily crab adopt. You got power leveled, had no gear, then tried Awakening Succession Quest? Yeah, that just sounds like a recipe made for disaster. Feed, thank you. Chicken feed? What? You can go chimpkins? I want some chimpkins. I love chimpkins. Let's buy 100. I can make it myself, but we're not doing that right now. Aiden, please don't do that. Please be kind. Okay, let's feed our pets and go. Feed all. I couldn't get it out of the warehouse.
When using the marketplace,
I'm just ready to
be
go.
sure to weigh the pros
Ready to
and cons of a deal
get
precisely.
things done. I already had some, even better. Let's feed these poor babies. They are dying. Checking all. Let's take out. Oh, it didn't save my groups. Okay. Take out you. I think it's just 5. We'll feed all of them. Check in all. Feed the next children. Have you done any sea content, Sutetsu? Side note, I feel a little offended. My oldest son was making a your mama joke to my youngest son, and he didn't realize that they both have the same mom. And I'm sitting right here. Like, how rude. You do Salies every now and then. If you enjoy it, we do them daily. We do them daily. I'm not that far from a Carrick. Oh my gosh. I think you were here when I was mentioning I'm working on my Carrick. I just got my Caravel because I've been playing again, gosh, a couple weeks. Like I really haven't been back in the game for very long. At least not the paid for the retail server. So just finished up my Caravel, and now I'm working on my Carrick, which is going to take a lot of bartering. 'Cause from what I'm aware, you have to do a lot of bartering to get some of the items you need to upgrade. So
You have found the
I am
right
a
place if you're
few
looking to
ways
check
off.
in horses and donkeys.
Sure, we'll ride this horse.
You should be aware that you can.
Nice. We are level 16. Let's look for where we should grind, which honestly, like I said, it's going to go fast with all these buffs. So I'm going to grind somewhere a little higher. We've got really good AP. I think I'm just going to go to Orc Camp. Yeah, I'm going to go to Orc Camp. And then... yeah, I'll go there. And once we hit Orc Camp, I probably can do... Karuto, maybe, or... maybe we've got good gear. We'll see. Node War. I'm going for the balance. So I want to be able to do some sea monster hunting and bartering. So balance was my choice. My partner is getting... Which one? Review the pieces. I think I have my mic off. I'm going towards the balance. If I didn't say that. I paused my mic so I could talk to my kiddos. Yeah, so I'm going for the balance. He's going for the advance. He wants more weight for bartering. And I want to do a little bit of bartering and sea monster hunting. So decided on the balance. How about you? Which one are you working towards? I used to run a guild in the private server called Megoria's Chosen, and we were basically an all, I wouldn't say all sea. We did life scaling, and we have a couple of like PvPers. We did Node Wars, but primary content was like in the ocean, and I really enjoyed it. Oop, turn. You're going for the advance as well. Nice. Bartering, you can make some good money, like really good money. It's okay. What used to be good? The... Oh, the sea content? Isn't there an update for it supposed to be coming out? Oh, bartering money. Gotcha. I mean, for people that are indifferent when it comes to grinding or fighting for spots, you know, I think it's a good alternative for sure. It definitely has its place. Oh, is it telling me that I'm way under leveled here? I really enjoy it. I think I find peace like fishing and just doing life skilling a lot. I like grinding, don't get me wrong, but I burnt myself out just fighting people for areas when I last played. To be fair, the game has significantly like expanded, so that's less of an issue I've noticed, but it was something that really burnt me out of the game between, especially when I was grinding to like 60, 61 and then getting like murdered by somebody and losing the 1.5% that I spent the last hour grinding for. Like, it really sucked. I guess we'll do Nagas real quick since we're here. Let's buff up. Got our gear on. 100% XP drop scroll. Skill training. Yes. Combat. Yes. Oh, there's a level restriction. Poop. Giant's Draught. Blessed Scroll. Mana Elixir. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. So I have no idea if anything about the Marnie realm. I haven't. That was way after I had left. So you'll have to explain to me a bit about what it does. I mean, I guess I could look it up later if you don't want to. But yeah, it wasn't a thing, what was it, like 4 years ago now? What difficult enemy? I think I'll be fine. Just like rock. F isn't doing anything, man. It's not super dense. Marnie is a personal grind zone, so you can use it for an hour, and then it has a recharge for 1 hour. Oh, so it's like an instance area. That's really fucking cool. Because I remember, like, there was just, like, murder hobos galore. Like, back in the day, man. Like, no one cared. People would come just to upset your day, you know, for shits and giggles. And it was so frustrating. Open world PvP. Oh, did it really get reduced? Yeah, with the Marnie realm and other changes. That's nice. I feel like I don't mind it being open world PvP. I just think people took advantage of it. It is what it is. Like, it's there for a reason, right? So I'm kind of like, I get it. I don't really have reason to be upset, I guess. But it was a lot. It was too much. And the loss of XP for dying sucked, even if you were like not losing to an NPC. Or even worse, when there was a minor change where you wouldn't lose XP if you were killed by a person, right? But if they flagged up, dealt damage, and then you lost to a mob, then you would lose the XP. So they would get you to a point where you're almost dead and then let a mob take you out so you would lose XP. It was really crummy. There are so many bots on Aeon, by the time I stopped playing, it was almost impossible to do quests because all the targets were instantly killed. You know, that's really crummy. Especially because people are... I don't know. People are botting to, like, make it more feasible for AFK things, you know? However, it's literally ruining the game for other players who actually want to play. I'm gonna fix my... That's not what I want. UI. So I can actually see what's going on here. Okay. Nice. Trying to get a handle of the combos and I couldn't see them all. There we are. That recently got changed. If a player feeds you to a mob, you don't lose anything anymore. There seems to have been a significant amount of quality of life changes, and I'm really happy about that. I think it'll give the game a lot more longevity, not only for players that were used to the old mechanics, but new players to the game as well. It'll make them less scared, because I feel like people love the life skilling as well, but we're afraid to level above 50 because they didn't want to get ganked and lose experience. That's really nice. I'm glad that they've made those changes. Very glad for that. Whee, whoa. Bistro 2. Love that. Hi, B-Cat. How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you free tomorrow morning for some Monster Hunter? That would be me too, scared to level past my security, for sure. It seems like there's been a lot of changes, so I wouldn't be too scared about it now. But until you're more comfortable with the game, then just wait to level past 50. Why the dots? Are you okay? Cuckoo! Yuki still streaming? Or is he done for the evening? I know it's kind of late for him. I started late, so we're just chilling. Yeah, he's done, or yeah, he's still streaming. What level am I? Chilling at a... Get away, you ugly lizard frog thing. We're at 23. Let's see. So, Sutetsu, is there still the... Like, if the mobs are purple, that they don't give you as much XP? Is that still a thing? Or am I thinking of something else? I think I remember, like, when the mobs were significantly higher level than you, you would get less XP to prevent power leveling. Ooh, you're going to be up bright and early for the Honkai update stream. Sweet. You'll have to let me know how it goes, and if any content, if the content is good, because I would not know. 27:31. Let's go to Karuto Cave. Get a little bit more XP. Also, you have way less hit chance against them. So it's still, the purple mechanic thing that I mentioned is still implemented. And you also have a lower hit chance. Am I understanding that properly? Are you okay, B-Cat? Usually you're pretty cheery. You seem off. I hope you're okay. The last update was so amazing. I have no doubts this will be good too. Plus, I think it is the first year anniversary patch. So there has to be something good, right? I know Hoyoverse doesn't always like give great things when it comes to their anniversaries, but hopefully they do for Honkai this year. That'd be nice. At least for the first anniversary, right? The big ones like 1, 5, 10, if it lasts that long, I don't know, but hopefully they'll do some good free things. Or at least maybe some Twitch drops. That'd be cool. For people who play Honkai for the holiday, or excuse me, anniversary. You know, Yuki streams are so long, I was stopping by to say hello. In a few minutes, Yuki should have completed the game, and I threw us in here. So, oh, okay, see you later. I'm good, scared but good. Oh, I hope you're, is it from Yuki's game? If it's not, if it isn't, I hope you're okay. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself, cat. Tell Yuki hi for me. I wonder, I can't remember what Yuki was playing today. He finished Doom 2 yesterday, which was pretty cool. It's mostly been it with, okay, so Genshin is the one that gets crappy anniversary, like, drops and whatnot. Honkai. We've been getting 10 free pulls per patch as a gift for the last... And the last one was 20. Jeez. Why are they so stingy with Genshin? Well, probably because they know people will spend the money. A free 5-star? Shit. Nice. I wonder if it's the same team that runs... I mean, probably not. That'd be a lot of content to keep up with, but it seems the team that works on Honkai is much more graceful? Kind than Genshin's. Oh, okay, so the battle mechanics are significantly different. You need more characters. That makes sense. A lot more versatile with few. Was that you, Arrow?
Yeah, I'm training my horse.
I saw that. You came out of there like a blue lightning bolt, like just flashed on the screen. Yeah, Genshin is pretty versatile with fewer characters. feel like it's versatile, however, the mechanics are pretty simple. So it's like blending different elements with one another. So you can find different or create better synergetic teams. You don't have to have a lot because there's only 4 main elements, you know? It's a shame. Like, I really liked Genshin. I think I talked about it briefly. Boring, getting exhausted with the mechanic of, park you over here. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll fix him, okay? Is that the rest? Okay. Okay, go pick up the Legos. I got really exhausted with the, feeling that you had to get the new characters, which you don't have to, right? However, when they released Zhongli and they did the shields, like that was the new mechanic for shields, and then the next zone, the shields didn't do anything. It felt really, really crummy. Oops. For people that invested on characters with shields, and now the shields didn't do shit. I'm gonna drink some water now. I had to fix a Lego. All right, let's go. They're not purple, so it should be good. And they're more dense, which is nice. This music is intense. For Karutos, which are not super big bosses, are like difficult things to defeat. Can I hit you? It looks like I was missing. Let me know if it's too loud, because like I've adjusted the volume on my end, but also tried to make sure I compensated for it with the streaming software so it wouldn't blow out your ears. Am I not getting out? This is 27. They're red, so I should still get XP for them. Take more pets out so they can loot. Ah. Okay, I see you. I see you. Get out of here. You too. Let's take out some pets so they can properly loot. What? Oh, it's the same type. Oh, crabby. Or hedgehog. Oh, okay. Imagine that music starts playing when you walk into a room. No, I would be concerned too. I'd be like, and it's time for us to leave. I don't care what we need to do. We're leaving now. Goodbye. And I'm out. I'm really excited to hear your experience with BDO. Like I said, it can be super overwhelming. But if you need help, please let me know. Just hit me up on Discord. And we'll get you to it. I'm gonna try to convince my brother and some of my friends to play Black Desert. I feel like it's right up their alley. They've been on the very like nostalgic kick of playing RuneScape, and I'm like, if you like RuneScape, you'll like this. It's just graphically better, you know. Which RuneScape hits that nostalgic, you know, itch. Don't get me wrong. I love RuneScape, and when I first met my partner, he was like, oh, you know, you're a gamer. What do you play? And I was like, oh, I play Nintendo. And he's like, you don't play any computer games? Roughly, and this is like the CliffsNotes version, right? This was almost 9 years, well, 9 years ago that this happened. But I was like, well, I play RuneScape, and I feel like he laughed at me. And he's like, oh, I play too, because he was a much bigger PC gamer and like builds computers, all that jazz. And so we played RuneScape, and I think once together. And he's like, okay, she does like it, and got me into Terra online. And we played Terra for, I don't know how many, probably 2 or 3 years we played Terra. Had a lot of fun. My favorite part was like the customization. One of the dual blade characters, the skin for that character were, there was a bunch to be fair, but the one that I really liked were Pocky sticks. So you had like 2 pieces of Pocky that were your blades. And you could fight and beat up people with your Pocky sticks. It was great. Bum, 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 bum. So flashy. I love it. Oh, this is not the place to do that. Woo, and we're stuck. There we go. That would have been really good for like an open area, like in like I think it's not pirates, but like thieves. I can't remember where exactly it's at, but hello, hello. Oops. So I'm gonna see if I can convince my brother to leave Glynor and come to, I guess Balanos is where you start at. Come to Black Desert. Gotta just convince them. Convince them to come play. Join the dark side, right? I feel like it's like a gateway drug. You get into it and you're like, man, this is so good. It is really good. It really is. And like I said, for 99 cents, even if you don't like it, it is not a bad game. And you're not breaking the bank. And I remember he used to do raids, a bunch of raids. I don't think there's a, unless you count like the boss fights. There's not really a raid system, to my knowledge, in this game, unfortunately. Oh, there are? Tell me more. I must know. Like I said, I've been gone a while. 5-man raids? Awesome. Is it an instance area? You got Doom? Congrats. Or rather, dungeons. Okay. That's pretty cool, though, that they added that content. I did feel like when the first few years of it, launching, it definitely was lacking. My cat is in jail. Let him out. Oh no. Am I stuck? This is great. That'd be cool. We'll have to check those out. Yeah, because you could choose between Doom, Dene, or I can't remember what the other one is. I just see Unicorn, the Pegasus, right? I chose Doom 2. Demoness story. Yes, the Nightmare Horse. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for your character. And honestly, I think I like Doom the best. There are T10 horses, so like you have to breed horses up and then have chances to upgrade them, blah, blah, blah. It's not a quick conversation if it's something you're interested in. But long story short, my partner, before we quit playing, was able to get a T9, which was the highest at the point, and he got a tier 9 Doom female. I believe it was a female. And then when we came back, they were giving away tier 9s, and you got to pick the gender. And he's like, I think I have a tier 9 female. And he found out that he did, and also had a male, tier 9 male. So you could breed them and have a chance of getting a tier 10. But it does take materials to essentially make this next tier horse. Long story short, again, he chose the materials instead of the legendary horse. And the materials he got to breed those two, he got lucky, extremely lucky, and got a tier 10 horse. So his Doom horse, instead of having red flames, yes, Ardenaut, has blue flames. So that little blue puff of lightning or a fart, whatever you want to consider it, that was him. On his tier 10. I'm a little salty. He's always so lucky in games. Or if he's not lucky, he complains. He's like, oh, this is awful, blah, 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 and tries again, then gets whatever he was complaining about. And it kills me. He's like, I'm never going to get it. I was like, just complain a little more. It'll happen. It always works out that way. But yeah, his tier 10 is pretty cool. And it's 2-seater. And so is the one you have, Claire. Tier 10 to be the most underwhelming? Why do you think that? I do like that the tier 10 Dene can like run on water. If I had, I might eventually, I just don't think, it's a lot of work. And right now I'm working on my Carrick, but maybe one day I'll try to get a tier 10 Dene so I could have my Corsair running on water, because that's awesome. Yes. Give me all the skill points. Ooh, I think I had a buff run out. Boop. Okay. Food, yeah, we're good. We're good. What? Tier 10 Pegasus can take off from the ground and sprint in the sky. So is a tier 10 to the point where it's actually flying, right? It's not like a gliding mechanic. From what I remember, again, years ago, that it wasn't a flying horse, it was like a gliding horse, the tier 9. So is the tier 10 actually flying? Just found it less interesting. That's fair. I think his draw to it was the 2-seater, and the you can make clones of it from what he was telling me, is the tier 10 Doom horse, Ardenaut, can make 5 clones of themselves that other people can use for 10 minutes. That's pretty neat. And you know, blue fire's cool too. It's like Succession Lawn. Not infinite flight, but you can go pretty fast, pretty far. Okay. I think that's still definitely an upgrade from what the tier 9 is. And if it wasn't, I'd feel like people would rage. So at least it's an upgrade. I think we're to... Okay, let me take care of you first. Jeez. Oh, there's someone else. Look, here's a Pegasus. Someone else's little Pega. Pega. Personally, I chose Doom because I like the two-seater. I like two-seater, I like the flame. Maybe I'll try for an Argonaut, but I really like the... If I want to try for a T10, it'll probably be the T10 Dene. So we're 32. We could probably go comfortably. I feel like we probably could do Trolls, but I'm not sure if it would be that purple range again. Let's go to the Kepler mine. That should be good. Good for now. So I've got some carrots in my marketplace. Carrot juice. Oh, cool. Good enough. Let's take that. Does it know sprint? I don't think it knows sprint. There was at one point where I was doing a lot of horse training and breeding. Ooh, that'd be cool. If you do end up drawing it, you'll have to share it with us so we can see. I would love to see that. Okay, that did not... Mount HP. I'm dumb. Did not read that. No carrot. I guess we're gonna... Oh, here's some carrots. Cool. The design is really pretty. I think it's a huge draw for people too. At least for me it was. Can you change the voice of your character without having to pay for it? Because when I was creating this character, I completely forgot about editing the... Okay, I'll give it a go in a second. Mount skill change coupon, cool. We got some item collections. Ooh, for training my horse, I'll have to do that. And artisan memories! Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. I'll have to do it later in a safe zone. If you have the value pack running, you should be able to do it in a safe zone. Cool. And it's permanent even when you don't have value pack? Or will it revert? Because I know with the Merv's palette, at least, again, back then, it would revert. I would assume that's still the same because that would cause people to not... Oh, it won't revert. Nice. Nice. Gotta find a place to park my horse where it won't get brutally murdered. The colors, but not the voice. Cool. That's good to know. And let's go into the mine. I feel like we can just... Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'll have to change the appearance once we hit our 50-55 mark. Oh. Oh, oops. You have a little button below your character now to auto-use sprint when you're running. Oh, okay. Nice. The quality of the life changes have been amazing, especially from what you've been telling me. Definitely makes Black Desert be a more comfortable place for everyone instead of just like hardcore grinders. It makes me curious if the people that I used to play with still play, because they were very much so a PvP guild. They're PvX, but they were very active in retaliation if you were to gank one of our members. Like, so much so that if you were to be ganked at a spot and it was a guild that would harass us, you would like go into the Discord and be like, hey, this is what happened in this location. I still see them they're trying to steal my spot. And we would have an eye for an eye policy and then one. So an eye for an eye plus. Try to find a more dense area. I think it's further up if I remember properly. We'll see. Excuse me. I feel like I almost want to go to Catfish, but I think I'm pretty certain that I wouldn't be able to hit them effectively until I hit at least 40 or 41. Marnie's lab might be a decent option, because I do know that area a little bit better. He had a funny PvP moment where me and the enemy faction ran into each other on accident on Aeon, and we just backed away slowly, then both ran away. That is pretty funny. Like, I didn't mean to do this, you didn't mean to do this. Let's just casually admit that it didn't happen, okay? Okay, cool, bye. Ooh, here we are. I'm stuck. Looks like my food buff. Oh, my food buff's still going. Smooth sailing. I think I'm gonna hit 35 and then go to Marnie's lab. Sounds like a good idea. Run, you fool. You can't handle this difficult enemy. Go away. I don't need your pity or your warnings. I'll be fine. Thanks. Okay, bye. Interesting. Oops. Got me. Cool. Low raging torrent. Rage transfer, nice. Where's my horse? Rude. Yeah, I actually need to upgrade my stuff. Oh, I don't have enough level yet. Okay, okay. Swords, I've... well... level up our strength, because I was going on without it. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We are just doing some casual grinding on our Corsair and Black Deserts. How are you? Do you play Black Desert? Have you been enjoying it? Is it new to you? Is it overwhelming? Because we can all agree, at times, it has been can be very overwhelming. Mine, I just... Marnie Cave. That's Glutton Cave, close to Keplin. Marnie's Lab. I don't want to go all the way in there, but close enough to where I can park my horse and fight my way up. There we go. Revert back to my normal color now. Been an hour. Oh, my puppy. Casual grind stash. I think we can rebuff our Ponic and our... well, I didn't need to use that. That's fine. That's for PvP. But I guess it can be useful here too. What level can I use? Oh, from level 50. So once we hit 50, we can use these books to get more skill points and combat XP. Sweet. Okay, we're... yeah, not parking my horse over here. It's going to get eaten by these chimeras. Don't need my horse. Back off. pull some further up. Nice pack of them up here. Oops, we're stuck on a rock. These things always cracked me up. Look at these chickens. These chimeras, they're literally powered, not powered, but like the brain of the operation is a chicken. That's just hilarious to me. And this ugly little thing. Yeah, they're pretty ugly and hilarious. The brain up. If the brain of the operation is a chicken, I think we'll be able to manage. And if not, I feel like that speaks volumes of us. Oops. Whee! Nice. Someone out there has definitely tried to build that. I mean, the inspiration has come from somewhere, right? It's Frankenstein at its finest. And this thing. What even is that? Looks like a lizard with a... That's actually pretty terrifying. The closer it gets, it actually quite freaks me out. I don't like that. Ooh, look at that nasty ooze just dripping. Gross. Ooh, 37, nice. I think they're inside of there. Yeah. Definitely inside of there. Whoops. The water ball. Makes me feel like she's gonna become a waterbender. Someone else is here grinding, it looks like. It's a Megu? I think that's a Megu. Tag all of them. Going out there, I definitely try to build. Oh, here's the and the chicken nation attack. That's hilarious. Quack, quack, quack. we're very enraged. Was that one down and E? Okay. Down D. Let's give it a go. More chinkins. These are like bulls and some type of large cat chimera. Nice, I got better knowledge. We're sitting at 38. We could probably go to Hex Sanctuary. That's 50-52. Maybe Catfish. What level are we? 38. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna go somewhere more dense too. I mean, maybe? Nah, we'll give it a go. Go to North Kai. Oops. North Kai up here. Let's see how our workers are doing. You can also have your own like home and decorate it, which is a lot of fun too. You can craft gear that you can put in your home. Also, the home items give buffs, so you can interact with the item and get buffs from almost every home item. So they actually serve a purpose as far as utilization instead of it just being aesthetically pleasing, which is really nice. My little cat riding with me. He's so cute. All the rest have to run for their lives to keep up. Run, Chimkin, run! Yes, customization. I'm a really big cozy gamer too. It's probably not obvious from the games I've been playing, but I really do love cozy gaming. Next week actually is going to be my cozy gaming week where I just play a bunch of cozy games. Anyway, I really enjoy it too. I love customizing my home in Animal Crossing, almost any game I played. Palia, Happy Home Designer, I really loved designing their homes. And after you design, I think 40 in the DLC, you can invite your villagers from your town to the island and you can decorate their house that's on your island to your specific aesthetic for them, which was an absolute game changer. Let's look at Discord. No, don't open up here. So next week I had planned to play some Mineko's Night Market. Actually, I wrote it down. Let me look. Mineko's Night Market was one of them. I did enjoy Coral Island as well. Where's my... Here it is. Oh, Spirit Tea. If you like Spirited Away and pixel art, stuff like that, there's a game that came out fairly recently called Spirit Tea. And it's... If you imagined Spirited Away mixed with like cozy life sim, that's this game. You also are trying to figure out what's going on in the spirit realm there. Like spirits are inhabiting this town and kind of wreaking havoc, and you open up this bathhouse to help calm them so they don't disturb the village anymore, which I think is pretty neat. That's the gist that I've gotten from it. So Spirit Tea, Minami Lane, which is a new game that came out, and I think I'm going to play some more BDO just because I really like it. But I might play off stream with you guys some Monster Hunter, or I don't know. I guess we'll just play it by ear. Potion Permit's another one that I've been enjoying. Traveler's Rest, which is a pixel art game where you run a tavern, and I feel like you might really like that one, Claire. I haven't played it. I'm going to play it. And then Kinseed. Kinseed is really neat as well. Oops. I do like Spirited Away, though I'm not as drawn to the pixel style games. That's fair. I wasn't for the longest time. I'm trying to think of the game that really got me into it, because the gameplay, I was like, oh, I really don't want to do it. I'm not a pixel art kind of girl. And then I played it, fell in love with the story, and then my love for pixel art just kind of grew from then. That's actually why I have a pixel art mascot, so Triton, that you see bouncing around here, is because I fell in love with pixel art and decided to have my mascot be, well, my real model after it's done will be, he'll be modeled on my character. But until then, I commissioned a little pixel art version. Why? I went to the wrong one. I need to go. Yeah, Catfishman Camp. There we are. Oops. I always come here to hunt like crocodiles and stuff, and so like my default is this node instead of the actual node where the catfishmen are. The node wars in this game is pretty interesting too, once you get more comfortable and if you decide to join a guild that participates in it. The gist of it is each guild has a tower, and you can place a tower on a node or in a specific area to fight for a node. And from that point, you have to scout out, find their tower, and basically break their tower till it's gone. However, the other guilds can place barricades, they can place like flame towers, hawachas to defend their bases, and it makes it a lot more interesting than typical well, I guess I wouldn't say typical warfare, but other warfare games that I've played. Now don't get me wrong, I've absolutely played and been like nuked trying to rush in and start breaking a tower, and all of the characters just wreak havoc. Like all of the buffs, the hawachas, the flame towers, the characters instantly melt. You've got to have good gear, or be willing to work towards good gear. People actually hit them? They're red, so I should be able to get some points. Nice. Yeah, this will be a good grind spot then. Sweet. Yuki! Hi Yuki! How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, my friendo? Jam out. Hello, hello. Welcome to the McMermaid. How may I help you? Would you like fries with that? Oh my god. All of the redeems. I remembered to turn it on, Yuki. I did. I swear. You had to test me. Hello, hello, raiders. Hello. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. Welcome in. Playing some Black Desert Online. Grinding our Corsair up to 55. Wreaking havoc on these catfishmen. Yuki, I turned it on. I promise. Get spammed. Okay, fine. I'll remember this. I'll remember this. You're not safe. Thank you for the head pat. Gee. Gotta comfort me from Yuki's harassment. Hey, Cat, how are you, friendo? Hope you're not scared anymore. You're feeling better at the very least. Thank you for the daily Krabby Adopt. Hey. Hey, Gabriel. Oh, no fish? Yeah. Yeah. We're grinding. They're good XPs. It's for the greater good. The greater good of... Well, if you look at it, there's just a lot. They're invasive, right? We're doing the world a favor. We're healing the catfishman epidemic by massacring them all. Pew pew. How was your raid? Your raid, excuse me. How was your stream? Did you win? Pirate power? Yes, my Corsair. Look at her. I, of course, run into something that can't be attacked. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. The One Piece is real. It is, and she's standing right in front of us. I am the One Piece. I didn't tell you why. I have the night shift at a university, so I have to walk at night in my country where... Oh. Be safe. Please be safe. We care about you and want you in one piece, not two. We'll pretend they're Asian carp in the waterways. Yes, they're invasive. Catfish are carp, right? Finished Max Payne in the hardest difficulty, but it was still so easy. Yuki OP. Go find some more fishlets. Come on. Oh, I guess they're respawning pretty quick. I'm going to try not to be unalive. I believe in you. Be careful. So what you need to do is you keep... This is a joke. Please don't do this. You keep some sand in your pocket. So when it gets too close, you yell pocket sand, you throw the sand in their eyes and run away. Okay? Self-defense. Merc. Yeah, you could say that. You need to carry heat, my man. Coming from an all-American girly. Sending you the thoughts and protection bee. Yes, please, please, though. In all seriousness, please be careful. Oh, and we're swimming. All right. Swim, swim. I also, for those of you who are in the chat, I did create the Discord if you are interested. If you use !Discord here in the chat, it'll send you a link that can get you straight to my Discord. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't want to join, that's fine too. But it is there if you want it. Whee! 44, we're kicking butt. I think we need to rebuff too. Yuki, do the honor. If I was in place, I would not be outside at night without any form of self-defense, gun, knife, whatever, for sure. Ace of Spades? In his place, yeah. Please, please, please. At the very least, I'm not sure if mace is available or some type of pepper spray. However, if you do use it, how do I say this? Educate yourself on how to use it, because oftentimes people use it improperly or don't think when they're using it and then spraying themselves in the process of trying to stay safe. So Take out that Kinsect blade. Yeah, knock him out with your blade. What is the Muzusune? The Kinsect blade and your Muzusune? Just scare them. Like, don't make me use this. Welcome in, everybody. We're chilling, hanging out, doing some casual chatting while we grind to play some BDO. Trying to get our Corsair to level 55 today. Maybe 60 if we're feeling a little bit saucy, but 55 is the goal. Killing some catfish, man. Skedaddle. That's a cute animation. Flow Dream Swirl. Okay. FW. The rebuff. Boop, boop. And I think the food is still going. Yep, meal's still going. We're good. The knife that I used to work wield my keychain like a little hard. It's a double-sided edge. Please, yes, everyone, personal safety is very important. We care about you. We want you to be safe. If you have no choice but to be out in the dark and you know it's not a safe place, take something. Something. Or someone. Go in a group. Oh, someone else is grinding here. I'll move. So they can kill these fishlets. And we're swimming. B emotes in the Discord. I got those just for you. I thought you would love them. Especially for you, my big cat. Just maintain the resting angry face and hope for the best. Walk swiftly, my friend. Look angry, walk swiftly. Pew, 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 pew. Whee. She's so fun to play. Yeah, this is going much quicker. I'm glad we decided to come to Catfishman Camp. Womp womp womp. Maybe we can get off the hospital station from there, take a taxi. Yeah, whatever you feel most safe. But like I said, please be considerate of what you're doing and where you're at. We want you to be happy, healthy, and in one piece. Thank you so much for coming hanging out with us today, Claire. I hope you enjoy your evening. Have fun, relax, and I'm glad you were here to come chill with us. We'll chat with you soon. See you later. Thought they'd respawn a little bit more by now. Just swimming through these fishes. Ocean Pearl, shift right map button. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. All of the skill points. We need all of the skill points. So we can upgrade our stuff. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Do any of you have plans for the weekend? Ooh, what are your plans? I know you're streaming, yeah? I think we talked about it briefly. No? You're not going to hang out with us, BCat? Those are plans. Those are plans. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate all day. Ah, I'm excited for you. You just started it, yeah? So you're still pretty early on in the game? And Sunday Dark Souls all day. Got you. Are you going to finish Dark Souls? Is that the goal? Can you do it? Will you do it? I was telling BCat earlier today, well, like maybe an hour ago. I haven't been on that long. But I'm going to be streaming early tomorrow because one of my good friends who lives in Japan, he reached out to me today. He's like, hey, so I saw, like, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in a while. I was like, oh, I've been okay. I've had kidney stone issues. He's like, yeah, I've heard. And I was like, what? And I really haven't talked to anybody about it except for you all in stream. And he's like, yeah, I heard about it. I saw you were playing Monster Hunter. I was like, have you been watching my streams? Because I have not, publicized that I stream to my family or like my personal relationships, you know? So I think he just found me while I was streaming and messaged me. He's like, yeah, let's play Monster Hunter together. And I was like, are you creeping on my stream? What happened here? Let's see what you said. I played it till the story and plus a portion of the high rank, I think, on my 3DS when I released many years ago. So I want to see everything now, including G rank business. What is G rank business? What is that? Let me fix my... There we go. Neat. That's actually on me. Hang on 1 second, guys. So remind him to play with me? We chatted about it briefly. If he wants, no big deal. If not, it's okay. It's okay. No pressure. I just want BCat to get the most out of his membership. That's really all. I would feel bad if he paid for a membership to play it with me and then didn't play much, you know? G rank is what they used to call master rank. Oh, okay, okay. Big, stronger armor and weapons. Areas monsters to match. Nice. And a big Tigrex. Ooh. It's a really strong monster. I spank him to remind him. Must utilize the membership. We want you to make smart decisions, and since you made a fun one to play with us, we want you to use it. And by we, I mean me. No, leave that here for him. Thank you. So I'm not sure what time it'll be your time zone, BCat, but I'll ping you in Discord when I'm up and around and we start playing Monster Hunter. So I think it'll be pretty early for me, but I'm not sure what time it'll be for you. This is epic music. Almost to 50. Once we hit damn near 50, we'll have to accept a quest that makes us agree that we actually want to hit 50, because that's when the PvP, that's when we can be PK'd. Catfishman Master, heck yeah. I've mowed down enough catfish to have a new title. By the way, I made a support build to support you. Cool, because I die. Lots, and that's okay. We're working on that. It suits well. So, there was another player that we were playing with. Was it Yuchi? We were playing with somebody the other day who was like absolute carrying us. It was great. They were like master rank 99. I'm pretty sure they capped out. And they're like, I'm just here to have fun and to support you guys. And I'm like, you're the best. Absolutely. The best. Don't worry. We're here. I can't sleep after 7 a.m. because sometimes someone will always knock on my door. Oh, I feel that. It'd be so much fun. Yeah. Yuki, I'm telling you, just play them out of order. Cuckoo gets scratched once, 2 Sims instantly use a potion and rage. I mean, I'm not that bad, okay? Hopefully, by the time you play through, what, 4 more other Monster Hunters, I'll have been a little bit better. Let's hope for that growth for me, okay? I need that character growth. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Casually leveling up our Corsair. Brutally murdering some catfishmen. And having some good chats along the way. What did I just push? We don't need to roll like that. Hello, hello. Thank you to the McMermaid. Would you like fries with that? Pew pew. So I'm excited to reply. I saw that you tagged me on Twitter for like the top 5 anime, Yuki. I am so ready. I'm excited to reply to it. I was spending some extra time with my kiddo tonight, so I wasn't really on social media, and my younger kiddo was sickly, so we were divided today because he wasn't feeling well. Of course, I will finish Dark Souls, yes. Always finish the game you start. I love that about you. Me not. I feel like I finish some of them. I just get really excited about other things. That is my goal, is to be more consistent with finishing the games that I really enjoy. What's up, Bella? No Japanese coins? Oops. Keep them in there, and next time we go, well, I'll remind you to grab them out, okay?
And that's
You don't want to save it for when we go out? Tomorrow, for baseball. Well, then just save it, Bubba. Wait, what was divided? Sorry, I was writing my message and then missed part of what you said. Said it's sad time is so short. I would even consider Inji and Dark Souls in stream. What's Inji? Oh, New Game Plus. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Many RPGs, you carry things over from previous. Yeah, I'm familiar with New Game Plus. I just didn't. I wasn't familiar with the acronym. Things become harder. So what's your current anime that you're watching? Yuki? Oh, thank you. You run over to the... You're gonna... I think they'll leash. So since we hit level 49... 49 and we're at 100% of this level, you can't gain any more XP until you accept the level 50 quest from the Black Spirit, which basically means that you are willing to become level 50 and be able to be PK'd. And we get Jatina's certificate seal. This is new. This wasn't here when I last played. So we get 10 of them. Maybe we'll just save them because most of the stuff I want with them take more than one. Does New Game Plus 1, New Game Plus 2, and so on. Dang. Including the number of souls you drop. Do I do PvP? I did when I first played. I haven't since I've come back. I've only played about 2 weeks since I've been back. Pikmin 2! My son loves Pikmin. I love Pikmin. I thought about playing it for my cozy week. Like every few weeks I have a 1 week where I just play like cozy chill games, and Pikmin is definitely on the list of things to play. And when will I try to start playing Pikmin 2? Oh, you did finish 1? Did you like it? I haven't played 1 and 2 just because I didn't have them on I didn't have the console at the time. Why am I still capped? Must have been something else. Yeah, both of them I think are pretty short. Quest. No, that's not it. Main quest. Here we go. To level 50 and beyond. Go beyond your limits. Yes, I know. Is that cool, Layden? Lost Adventurer's Tome. How long the... Yes. I really like Pikmin. Pikmin 2 is much larger, probably double playtime or more. Yeah. One day I'll play Pikmin 3. No need. Why no need? Maybe he wants to explain it. Pikmin 3, or explain it to play it himself. I have Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and I also have Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin 4 too. Play them all on stream. Yay! Whoops. Jesus. Wrong button. There we are. Adventurer's Tome. Complete the Black Spirit quest. Available from level 53. I can't remember what it does, but it's equipped now, so. Meal buff's still going. Can't use this one. Oh, yes I can. Why? Oh, I need to go attack one thing to be level 50. Why am I still capped? What am I doing wrong here? Best doggo, yes. That's nice of you, Aiden. Cool. So you need to actually accept to grow stronger. Great. There we go. Ochin? Ochi? Yeah, Ochi's pretty awesome. Ocean Melancholy. Infinite Mastery. Uh-oh. Getting decent XP. I might finish up a level or two here and then go to the Hex Sanctuary. Try to get some witch's earrings. The music has been pretty on point today. So if you're gonna play Pikmin 4, Yuki, you really do need a Switch to play it natively. You know, unless you're sailing the high seas. You know what I mean? Blade. The high seas, you pirate it, Yuki. Because when you sail the high seas, you're usually a pirate. I thought you would know it. To play Pikmin 4. Just making sure you knew what we were talking about. I thought it might have went over your head. Yeah, let's move over to Hex Sanctuary. Where is my horse? I don't like sailing the high seas unless I really don't have another option. I'm not playing Pikmin 4 without a Switch. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am totally for doing it if you're not able or financially or feasibly able to get a hold of like the content itself. So for my example, I've been playing, sorry, I'm trying to think. Hex Sanctuary. There we go. Playing ROM games on Dolphin from the Wii because getting the games themselves are very expensive. Because I'm playing Endless Ocean and Endless Ocean Blue Ocean for Let's Plays on my YouTube channel. And so those ones I've actually just downloaded a ROM software to play. Oh, absolutely. Unfortunately, especially now, physical media is becoming a commodity, especially older game physical media, because it's just not in circulation anymore. So I'm all about helping people who want to play those games but can't financially do it. Like, I love the old Mario Party games, but they are $80 to $100, like the GameCube versions. I was disgusted when I figured that out. Those people would have nothing, kinda, so just stare at the wall and do nothing after arriving home. Yeah, I despise that. I hate the digital only direction, I agree. If it's something that I really love and know I'm going to keep and want to have in my collection, I'll buy a physical. Also, since I have kids, I buy physical so I can just put the cartridges in their Switch, and it's easy because if you buy digital and have a Switch, it's per profile. So there is ways around it, but for the most part, when you buy a game digital on the Switch, it's for that profile only. Even if you have another person on the same Switch, it's still, they can't play it. They'll make them purchase it. Like I said, there are some ways around it, but for the most part, that's the general rule of thumb. So physical media just is better that way. You can share it, trade it, you know, have more value for your money that way. Yeah, the physical media disappearing, like just not being able to get a hold of it because it's not in circulation. Is that what you mean? Instead of both options being quality available for the most part, yeah. And then, I mean, I'm sure you've heard about the issue with Sony where they're taking, people buy digital media, like digital games, and then they, I feel like I'm going to misrepresent it, but they're taking those titles off to where people don't have them anymore. Like they're taking them out of, what is the word, Arrow? Like that issue that's happening with Sony. Thank you, Gabriel. I'll drink some water right now. I'm talking about Sony taking their digital games off of PSN and people losing their access to it. I feel like there's a word for it, but I can't. It's lost on me. Yes, old news. But I mean that's what's crummy, you know, about digital media. Oh, Arrow, my partner's saying that he believes they lost licensing to some of the games, so they're not able to let people have them anymore. But yeah, that's my complaint. It's awesome, Bubba. You okay? You beefed it. Adrian. Sorry, my younger son, like I said, who was ill. Last night he was sick and wasn't feeling well and slept most of the day. Has got his second wind and now is... He got his second wind and now is like going ham. Boys are wild, man. Little boys, at least. Resilient, but wild. Excuse me. Anyone with a normal brain understand instantly. Yeah, many years ago. And maybe that's why physical media is kind of getting more difficult to hold as people are buying what they really like and enjoy and holding on to it because of things like that. And if one day digital store closes, you can kiss goodbye to your digital games. Yeah. Another reason to invest, at least from now forward. It's a lot harder to get older games, of course, but invest now in digital media, or excuse me, physical media on games that you really know that you'll love. Okay. I feel like I had a buff. It's like a 300% buff. Yeah. Let's get a few of these. $530% XP buff. Yes, please. I'll take it. Yeah, I agree with you. Totally agree. And everyone's in their own different, like, financial places, you know, so it's not my place to judge what's right or wrong. And honestly, my opinion, if the content or media or whatever is unable to get, too expensive, or the platform themselves are not supporting it, like, for example, Nintendo's not supporting online for the Wii or the 3DS for much longer, Wii U, etc., then it shouldn't be illegal if they're not supporting it. Yeah, absolutely. Most emulators can run software better than on the native consoles. Especially if you have a computer or whatever you're running on that can run it. You have a physical copy of Path of Radiance. What kills me is, like, I had one as a kid, and I played it, loved it, and then got older and just sold it, and now I just upset that I gave it away. Yeah, it's worth a stupid amount of money. Stupid amount of money. Put it in a safe, Yuki. Don't let it see the light of day. Don't let the sun hit it. Nothing. Put it away somewhere safe. Use it as, like, your retirement or something. Like the Wind Waker. I had the Wind Waker on my GameCube, and that game is so incredibly expensive now. I have so many regrets from when I was a child. Just not a child, but like a young adult. No, not I was a child. I was like 14. It sucks. Some PS2, yeah. Final Fantasy X. Oh, love Final Fantasy X. Star Ocean? Star Ocean, is that what you meant? End of Time and 2 dot hack games. Such nostalgia. Ugh. So, I had a couple of ideas for some of my YouTube content, and after I finish the Endless Ocean series, as I want to make a nostalgia series, so games to me that are so nostalgic and fun and everything to me as, you know, when I was a kid. And one of them is the games that I plan to play through is Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Fun fact, I've never like fully finished Majora's Mask, because I used to get so creeped out as a kid and then just wouldn't finish it. But I would hope that when I go back to it as an adult now that I can. We'll see. We shall see. You became a fan of Star Ocean RPG Stage after playing Star Ocean 3. I've never played the Star Ocean series, but I know there's a really big community of people that do enjoy it. Skill points obtained. It's a very nice action RPG series. Okay. It definitely sounds like it's right up your alley for sure. I was afraid to play Majora's Mask as a kid. Yeah, it was dark. It was scary for me. I remember being like, that and the time aspect. Like, I was never really good at trying to figure out how to manipulate. Like, I knew how to manipulate time, but doing it effectively to be able to finish the days in those 3-day periods, like, it was hard for me. Trauma from the water temple. Yeah, we need therapy from the water temple for sure. We need to go to a therapist and talk to them about like all of the issues that happened then. It was crazy. I remember playing as a kid and I got stuck for months. Like I couldn't beat it. And so I just stopped playing it, right? I came back 4 or 5 months later and was able to finally beat that one little part. Ocarina of Time? So, what got me in Ocarina of Time were the redeads. Oh my god. Redeads to this day creep me out. Not so much so in the older games, right? But like in Tears of the Kingdom, they brought back redeads. And they fly. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I was not about that. Creep me the fluff out. Ooh, got a blackstone. Nice. The Shadow Temple was creepy. The hands, the like spider hand things that would drop down and come like snatch you away. Oh, those messed me up. Graveyard in that town with the big wheel. This whole story with like after the 7 years or whatever, and he gets angry because this child, obviously it was you know, something had happened, and so he's like playing the music faster. I love that song and the Song of Storms. Dompe though, Dompe was nightmare fuel. And it wasn't his fault. He's just ugly and has a hunchback. Like he was pretty sweet to take in that little kid who loved, not take him in, but let the little boy who loved playing in the graveyard play in the graveyard. Dompe, he meant well. He was just ugly. Therefore scary to me as a child. My heart was beating so fast. The fear was real. Yeah, the Forest Temple was hard. Like, not too difficult, but I remember after finally beating the Water Temple and then, or excuse me, yeah, the Water Temple, going to the Forest one, I was like, man, this feels significantly more difficult. And then you see the Shadow again and you're like, well, this is it. This is where I perish and the timeline ends. I watched Jurassic Park when I was almost... Why would you watch it when you were a baby? Not for children. Fighting these trees, man. T-Rex nightmares for the next 20 years. Hello there, little one. Poor you. I remember a movie that messed me up as a kid. Like, I was pretty young though. And to be fair, my mom should have not let me. She loved sci-fi and I was not a sci-fi person. But it was E.T. E.T. freaked me out as a kid. Because I was really young and the alien E.T. was weird. I have a friend who likes dinosaurs a lot. You do, but that friend is not Yuki. Oh, that's so sad. Dude, they finally stopped as an adult. I'm not sure how old you are, but hopefully they stop quickly, soon after being an adult. You remember the last one? That was a few years ago. Some Titan Godzilla like dino was trying to find me while I was trying to stay hidden in the trees. I think he knows all. Still terrifying as a small child though. Something that big with that many teeth. Just casually walking by. My kids recently watched Jurassic World with us. And they really liked it, but they're a little bit older. They're not small children. Like, they're not toddlers. $52 or 92 more skeletons and we'll get a free earring. Nice. How are you still alive? Bye. Suddenly wake up all hot and sweaty. Oh, yeah, those nightmares suck. I don't think I have nightmares. I don't dream often in general. But I don't have nightmares. Because I think it's just because I don't dream. Oh, there's a little shy. Didn't see them. They're so small. Go this way. It's been a long time. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, I hope that stopped speaking. Yeah, that's hot. That's really difficult. What I have noticed, though, do you eat or drink? Not really drink, but like, do you eat right before you go to bed? Because I've noticed that procs a lot more active memory when you're trying to sleep. Aw. I'm glad that you're happier. I hope it's related. I'm sure it is. You're more at peace, you know? If your mind, body, and overall happiness are in good order, I would imagine that's why. Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that yesterday, I believe. I would be pretty stressed out too if I was in the same situation, to be honest. It was extremely disappointing that the place had, you know, it's really unfortunate when a place that has potential to really be and do something or be well, you know, is squandered by people who are just poor at managing, you know, poor at managing or really just don't care to make whatever the place is into a great establishment. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, run by crazy is not something you'd want to be a part of. Can't blame you. Cannot blame you at all. Very little management, if any. Wow. It sounds very chaotic. The receptionists were the ones making their own week schedules. Wow. It'd be like, I'm off all this week. See you later. Bye. I have business to attend to that is not here. Because vice directors wouldn't last more than 1 or 2 months. Jeez. Ooh. Earring. 1,500. Let's see what we got here. Meal buff's still going. 1 minute. What is this? Skill XP. Yep. Okay. What are these? Storage keeper. We lost our vice director, who's a really good guy, and we lost the rest of them. Yeah, it seems like when the vice director left, that it was kind of the pin that was holding everything in place, is what it seems like. Back office manager. Gotcha. No worries. Either way, it seems like they were the person that was keeping everybody together. I used to work at a tropical fish store, and the management was horrible. Like, I loved doing the work that we did. I really did. I loved educating people about the aquarium hobby and different types of fish, the symbiotics of what goes with where. But it was a mom and pop shop that has been around for like 60 years, and probably the largest store in the area that sells, marine and freshwater fish. And so they felt that since they had no competition, they could just treat people like absolute garbage. And my last straw was a lot of like physical, like sexual harassment and verbal harassment from the manager. And even after like talking to him, he'd be like, hey, because I'm not somebody who's just going to sit down on those kind of things and be like, oh, well, he's my boss. It's okay. No, it's not okay. And so I would tell him, hey, I understand that your dad owns this, your father owns this place. Mind you, this man is in his 50s. He's not young. I mean, he's not old, but he's not like 20, right? I was telling them that, like, I don't appreciate the way you talk to me. I don't like it when you harass me and talk about my family or talk about me in a sexual way. I don't like it. And he'd be like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. I'll try to do better, and then would never do better. So I left. It was a shame because, like I said, I really did love doing the job. Did not like the management because they feel like they were untouchable, so to speak. So don't be afraid. Just be very clear about your intentions when you work, and if there is injustice, don't stand by. I mean, if you really don't have an opportunity, try to do what's best for you and for, people you care about, but just have standards and let them know that they can't go below those standards or berate your standards. Not everywhere is that way, but I've worked for plenty of good places. Know your worth and make sure that they know your worth, and go from there, You give value to a company when you work there. So gonna starve and play Monster Hunter Wild. Well, I mean, if that's really what you want. Is that the new one that's coming out? I haven't heard much about it. And gotchas. Gotchas are the worst thing for a poor person. You gotta let go of the gotchas. No more gotchas. Monster Hunter is fine. Agreed. And there's so much content on Monster Hunter. Oh, did I find another witch's earring? I did. Dope. What luck. Is it better than the... It is one better. Nice. Oh, come on, man. I just want to put my earring on. Leave me alone. You old bag of bones. Why can't I? Literal bag of bones, guys. Literal bag of bones. No greedy for Monster Hunter so far, which is very welcome. Oh yeah, definitely welcome in this space. Especially in a world full of DLC microtransactions. It's nice and refreshing to not have to think about that. Let me put on my earring. Elvia. I don't want to go to Elvia. I want to put on my earring. There we go. Thank you. Shoot dolphins at people. Monster Hunter Wild, Ultimate Iceborne, and Sunbreak, yeah. I mean, an expansion isn't bad, but I feel like the content that the work and effort that they put into them, it's like they're not having microtransactions along with DLC, right? They're not trying to absolutely drain people of their money. Q shift button. Which is appreciated. Ultimate was just a localization. Oh, okay, okay. Now set it released as an expansion of another full game. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, what just happened? Someone smacked me down. It got me. So you have intention of finishing a game tomorrow, Yuki? Yeah. I just need a real quick nap. What is that? Oh, it's another... Gotcha. It's a wolf. Finished Doom yesterday and today Max Payne. So are you gonna finish another one tomorrow? That's what I'm asking. You gonna do it again? You gonna finish Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate tomorrow? What? I believe in you. You can do it, Yuki. You can do it. I'm not sure if you know that like water boy meme. If you don't, I'm sorry. You're missing out. You're missing out. Like 10% in a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I mean, you could. You're streaming all day. You could do it, right? Maybe? Maybe if it was just the storyline, not like all the content, but I know you're wanting to do more than just the story. All day means 11 hours and 55 minutes max. That is all day. You need to make sure to eat too, Yuki, like for real. Feed, drink, not just stream. You can like have lunch with your viewers. Have a lunch break. You can still chit chat. Because YouTube does not allow it. If YouTube allowed it. I mean, if you're ever going to do like a subathon or like longer streams, just do them solely on Twitch. Yuki is the healthiest Discord. What? Is or has? Pika. It's probably something to do with server capacity. When you live in the countryside in a family that came from a farm, you eat healthy even if you don't try to. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, my ear is so itchy. Most of the people in Yuki's Discord have something, for example. You got diabetes? Poor bee cat. You got the diabetes? I guess I'll contribute my kidney stones to the Discord server. We've all got something, right? I think it's about time to level up our ground spot. Ugh, rude. Let's go back to the node and see where we can grind. They're full of calcium. Haha. Yeah, no. Calcium, it hurts. You would think. Calcium's good for you unless you get kidney stones, and calcium is an absolute... It's a nice way to put this. There isn't one. It's a bane of your existence. Bane of your existence. Got some weapon boxes and Witch's Magic Amulet. I have 21 of them, so it can't be that rare. So when I was nervous to eat a lot of sugar, that made me dizzy. Oh. So everything in moderation. If they say don't eat so much, that doesn't mean don't eat at all unless you choose to do that. But just everything in moderation. Yes, my body does not process calcium properly. Balance is key. Very true. This is not where I left my horse. Somebody left their elephant. They're grinding over here. I had an elephant on the private server. They're so expensive. But chocolate and ice cream. Calcium and sugar. Oh my goodness. So we're going to look for a place to finish up a few more levels that are going to be efficient for us. That I meet the gear score for. I wonder if I meet the gear score for Manshams. Maybe? I don't have like earrings or anything. Let's see. 155, 183. I could increase my gear. I could do that. At least my defensive gear, because Manshams is requested at 190, so I can't really go there effectively without fixing my gear, and I don't care to do that on stream because it's kind of boring. 52 AP 100. Could go to thousands. Go to the garrison. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It is a hike though. Oh, what is hitting me? Alright, so I'm going to path us there. Give my horse a carrot, because it's a good horse. Very deserving of a carrot. What? Stonetail Wasteland? Let's just go to the outpost, I suppose. We'll go here. It is quite the hike. I mean, there is fast travel now, but there wasn't a few years ago, so I'm used to just having to run this far distance. Sometimes I go a week or longer without anything sweet except for like the juice you drink with your meals, which is like 5 grams a day. That's not bad, honestly. That's really good. Show the whole world map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me a second. Actually, I can't show the whole world map. So, this is the sea, which is the sea content I've been doing for my ship. This is the new area that just opened up, which is on the other side of the ocean. Mind you, you can do content in all of this blue area. You can dive in the water. Thank you, BCat, for redeeming the hydrate. I'll get a drink here shortly. Or I'll drink here shortly. You can land on all of these items, or on all these islands. There's an island over here. Like, it's insane. This is stuff I just haven't even uncovered. This is the Valencian Desert. So I'm zoomed all the way out, by the way. This is content you can grind. Like, it's nuts. I haven't been to this area in the retail server yet. It's huge. Like, when I tell you for 99 cents this game is worth it, it is absolutely worth it. Like, it's big. Big boy. Big boy. Yeah, and it's beautiful, really. Like, if you got a PC that can run it at good specs, this game is stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. Okay, while I'm pathing, I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom, tell my kiddos good night, and then I'll be back. All right. All right, I'm back. You gotta stop saying in the server when you buy something. Did you buy Helldivers? Cat just wants to play games with you. That's all. Ooh, how much was it on sale? Find my location. How funny. Yes, I did. So, go ahead and if you type !! Discord, or I can do it for you since we're autopathing. It'll give you the permanent link to our Discord. I am planning, I don't know if you just popped in or if you've been hanging around, but I'm planning tomorrow morning. I know we're in the same time zone. To play Monster Hunter Rise. I'm thinking around, and like I said, it's going to be early, probably like 8 or 9 in the morning is my ballpark to start. And we're going to stream for a couple of hours. And then I have a practice to go for, like a sporting event for with my son. We may play some more in the evening, but aiming for early morning so we can do some co-op with my friend who's in Japan. But definitely check out the Discord. I'll ping in the Discord for the Monster Hunter server when we're going to start. But I would love to have you play with us. It is late. Please get some rest. And if you're up in the morning, I'll see you then. I'm going to try to grind out at least one more level. The rest of this level before I end stream. I want to at least get close to 55. Yeah, we'll hit 53. That won't be a big deal. See ya. Take care. Enjoy your rest. And I will see you later. Thanks for hanging out and lurking. I really appreciate you. Drink some more water. Super excited to play more Monster Hunter with friends. It's so much better when you play with your friends. Did my horse learn any tricks? Can I actually use sprint? Ew, sure haven't. It's only level 6 though. Sometimes I swear the chat in this game is just so unhinged. Choose to ignore it most of the time. But we went from what, level 16 to level 52? It's exciting. Once we get there, we'll buff up real good and grind out 53. Grind out 53. It'll be great. Oh, and I forgot about the campsite. It's been so long. So the campsite is really cool because you literally build like a little camp. And instead of running to repair your gear at whatever is the nearest town, you can repair it instantly at the campsite. It's great. World chat, yeah.
You can buy buffs and stuff.
And you can buy buffs. Yeah, Arrow just mentioned that to me. They get unhinged. Unhinged and political and stupid. But what can you expect, I suppose? Training apprentice. Nice. I like reading the shit they say in these MMORPGs. It's usually hilarious. It is. It's like watching it's like watching a dumpster fire except with words. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Just people word vomiting dumb things to irritate other people. So what anime have you been watching lately, Yuki? What have been your anime of choice once you chill after streams? Welcome to the world chat full of people. Yeah. Bunch of incel mouth breathers most of the time. Unfortunately for me, I feel like someone's gonna hear this and come for me. Oops, wrong button. Got a new title. What? Months from now, we'll get our Carrick. And my friends are forcing me to watch Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's not bad. I feel like it's pretty good. Theorian. I've seen it, like not watched it, but I've seen it like on my recents. A new day, a new stream. Oh, I was like, what is this? What is this? Some notification from Twitch. What's up? I do have one. Hang on. It's right here. You... on your watch list, not that you're watching it once, right? Just clarifying. Japanese does not have two consonants. It's hard, okay? The language is hard. And I lived there for 4 years. It's still... Furian. Fair. But as an American in English, I struggle some days, okay? I struggle. It's Furirin. One day. My Japanese wasn't horrible. I wasn't fluent by any means, but I think I knew enough to get around to live off base and to be a productive member of society, I feel like. Didn't hurt nobody. Could shop for what I needed. Could pay my bills. All of those things. We're almost here. Yeah. I miraculously know how to speak Spanish. As an indigenous Spanish person. It's funny. Friren. Is that right? Friren. It's easy for you. It's very epic music. I don't feel like I deserve it. Okay, got our boofs. Time to go in. Wait, need our pets out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5. Friren or Furien. Furiren. I'll get there. I feel like that's my catchphrase. We'll get there. I'll get there one day. I know you're not a native English speaker. That's why it's so frustrating. It should be easier, but it's not. I blame my brain. My brain's just not there. I was like, I should be able to hit them. Go where the big packs are. Gonna mow over all of these garrison rivers. English is your second language. Japanese could possibly be a third. You should. Classes in French, German in the past too. But it's super common in, correct me if I'm wrong, in European countries to teach multiple languages at a young age in school, right? Like in most American educational systems, like, they teach English obviously, but like most not well. But you're not even really offered a second language until high school. So like well into your post-teens, right? Past the age of when it should be easier to learn it. Not that that's an excuse, because anyone can learn something if they really try, but I feel like it definitely doesn't help. Kayate? At least you knew what it meant. See, I know that word. I know that word and how to say it. I'm better at Spanish than I think Japanese, but I've used Spanish significantly more than I've used Japanese throughout my life. It's not hard to understand. I'll actually counter your argument with that. It's not hard to understand if you know the person, A, and B, if you're there for the entire conversation. A lot of Japanese speakers will, they will cut part of the word. So like they won't say the full word. They'll just shorthand it, right? And if you don't understand the context of the situation or of what's going on, it makes significant difference on what they're saying. That is one thing that I learned while living there. So, an example, a very poor example, but it's the only one I can think of at the moment, is like matane. Say like matane. They'll say like mata, and then follow it up with something else. But if what they follow it up with conjugates well, grammatically with what's being said in the situation, it'll give you different context than what was intended. Yeah, context in Japanese is very important. Very important and makes a huge difference on what's being said. Kanji is insane. Absolutely. Matane kudasai. Matane. Or mata. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like my most proud moment while living overseas and utilizing the language as much as possible was there was a konbini worker who was very, I think, shy or maybe just not confident speaking in English. So he would always, he wouldn't avoid me, but you could tell he was uncomfortable because he didn't know what to say. But if I spoke in Japanese, he seemed more confident and more kind. And so the better my Japanese got, I would go up and just say hi to him. And when he realized that I could understand a little bit of Japanese, his personality like blossomed. It was really cool. so satisfying to just mow through them like that. Hey, we made it to 54! Nice. We literally are one level away. Yeah, let's just grind it out. Let's keep it up. We'll hit 54, and then we'll be done grinding for now. We can do more of the story next time we play. Yeah. I did have a nice experience. I've had a really good overall experience being in Japan. I really liked it. We actually, my partner is active duty in the military, and we're hoping to try to get an overseas assignment in the next year or so. We'll see, whether it be Europe or back to Japan. I need to go to my horse. We'll see. I'd like to go back. Sounds like you would never go to Tokyo? Why? Tokyo's great. I've been to Tokyo, Osaka, Nara, Fukushima. What was the... Oh, there's another one that's less common. It's near Nara. Osaka, Nara. Can't think of it. My brain. Either way, I like Tokyo. I think it was great. It definitely, if you're a nerd and love like the nerd culture, Tokyo's definitely someplace you should visit. Maybe not the entire time you're visiting. Just have a few days in Tokyo is more than enough. Hit the places that you really want to see before going to your next destination. Hokkaido, I would love to go to Hokkaido. So when I lived in Japan, I lived in Okinawa. I don't trust metropolis cities. Honestly, I have been to large cities in both the United States and while we were in Japan. I felt the safest when I was in Tokyo. I'm not joking. Tokyo felt incredibly safe to me, and I was traveling alone as a woman by myself in a foreign country. It's not scary. So like if you... And to be very honest, a lot of Japanese people are xenophobic. They tend to leave people that are not Japanese alone. They don't tend to bother you. So they're not going to come up to you. They're not going to try to talk to you or steal from you unless you are actively seeking something that you need from them. Yes, Okinawa and Hawaii, their climate is very, very, very similar. If not the damn same. Hokkaido is snowy and icy. Yes, correct. Is... Oh, the weight limit. Gotcha. Definitely give it a go if you have the opportunity. Stay for a few days. I would recommend staying in like a capsule hotel if you're not too claustrophobic, because they're really cheap. And it's a fun experience, to be fair. Oh, Kyoto. Did I say that? Kyoto, Nara, and Fukushima. Or not Fukushima, Fukuoka, Okinawa, Tokyo, Asakusa. There's two sub-cities in Tokyo. There's Asakusa, where near Tokyo Skytree, and like one of the really big shrines. And then there's Asakusa, which is another sub-area of Tokyo that's really cool. Asakusa and Asakusa, which my first time there I got lost because I mistaken them.
I'm in charge of the supplies for Soma Outpost.
Asakusa. Asakusa that has that really popular shrine that a lot of people talk about or like videotape or whatnot while they're there. I did have the opportunity while I was in Kyoto, just kind of perusing the cities. I went down to Gion, which is the geisha district, and I did see a few geisha, which are, I believe the proper term is geiko. I did see some geiko and maiko, which was really, really cool. We're going to kidnap Yuki. Take him to Japan. Yuki, be nice. Jeez. Realistic, yes. Nice, no. To be fair, I don't think I would have been able to financially do it either if we weren't living in the country. So even though we lived in Okinawa, it still was a pretty cheap plane flight to go to the mainland. It was like 150 US dollars. Round trip, which is like nothing compared to like what it takes you to round trip fly in the States. Okay, I think we got full buffs. Let's eat our food buff. This is the 530% scroll. 200. Oh, we haven't used it. Yeah, we're gonna be finish this level in no time. Ciao. Whoops, there's a stone crab there. Take you to Japan and visit places and buy plushies. Sounds like a wonderful day. A wonderful dream. Not me ever. For rich people and people extremely... You never know. I think that you have a lot of potential as far as streaming goes. Even in the past, like, few weeks that I've been a follower of you, I've seen the growth of your channel. I wouldn't say explode, but, like, you've had some really good growth. I think you've got potential that you don't see in yourself yet. Time to mow through these people. That was fun. I think for 6 months you're doing well. I don't think you should really compare yourself to others, you know? Because the content that you're giving is different from, you know, everyone else's. You should be proud of what you've accomplished and that you're able to maintain it and sustain it. It's worth it. I hope so too. I know so. Be patient. Be patient and give yourself grace. Yeah, I was like, BCat is a programmer, so you never know. He's got a lot of potential too. Ah, fallen inside. Yeah. I will get the carrot one day. It will happen. It's just gonna be like months from now. Okay, get some food, watch some anime. I'll see you later, Yuki. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for chatting with me. We're almost done here. We're about like, what, over halfway to 55. We'll be there like real soon. Here we are. Oh, we hit it. Nice. Hold right mouse button after shift right mouse button. Yay, we did it. We met the goal. There's so many mobs here. With all of these buffs, it's pretty easy. Alson's Sniper. I think 56 is Awakening. So we're like almost at the level we can use an Awakening. Do our Awakening quests. I wonder if I have enough. Probably need to upgrade my gear. But there is a area in the oceans called Proddy Cave. That'd be a good place to grind as well. This is, I mean, perfect. Usually it's contested, but we're in an area, or we're in a new, I wouldn't say a newbie zone, but like returning player zone. So if you haven't been playing for a long period of time, they give you access to a couple of servers to let you play without being harassed by other people. Ah! Need to empty my pockets soon. We could always hit 56 tomorrow, though. Keep the character parked over here. Overwhelming eyes. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell our stuff. Our pockets are too full. Ciao. I know I'm carrying too much weight. So when your pockets are too full or too heavy, it makes your character, it weighs them down. So it makes you much slower than what you otherwise would be. But the trick to that is to use a horse. Who should be coming. I think it's close enough. Sure isn't. Okay. Guess I'll go back to my horse then. Not too bad, not too bad. You bought an external memory for your PC, and I played Black Desert for a while, but I don't know anything, so I'll probably start from the beginning. Yeah, definitely start from the beginning. That's what I'm doing too. Took a few years off and I'm like, oh, start from the beginning, play through the story, because there's been a lot of story content that's come out since I've last played. So I want to play through it all in one good go. We're prepping for that as I level up my character so we can just go through the story. It is a lot of fun. So you already have a copy of the game, BCat? Do you already have a copy of Black Desert? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was asking, is if you had a copy. And it can be very overwhelming, so if you have questions or need help, just hit me up in the Discord, and I can help you as much as I physically can. If I know the info, I will get it to you. If I don't know the info, I will figure out a way to get the info. Yeah, it was free a few times, and now it's like literally dirt cheap. All the trash loot. Nice. Oops, forgot one thing. So I'm gonna park her here and do some dailies, some sailies. I want to try to finish upgrading the gear on my caravel. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We just hit level 55 on our Corsair. So we're parking her to finish up 56 tomorrow and then maybe do, well, not tomorrow, we're doing Monster Hunter tomorrow. But do more grinding on her another day. All right. I appreciate all of you coming out and hanging out with me today in the stream. I am going to see if we can find somebody to raid. I would love to find another small streamer. Let me see what we can do. So we need to support one another. What class did you play when you were playing Black Desert, BCat? Now I'm asleep. Yes, get some sleep. We're going to be up tomorrow to play Monster Hunter. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, we talked about this. You played the Shy. Right? King Cat is another cool cat friend. It looks like he's currently playing Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V. I would love to say I would know more about it, but I don't know more about Skyrim. I've been told I should play, but I know it's a good game. Alrighty, so I am going to raid into them. I will ping you tomorrow, BCat, when we play. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I appreciate your time of hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Hi. Hi, Cypher. I wonder if did that stop my raid? How are you all? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. We're just casually finishing up some BDO. So we were playing some Monster Hunter early in the morning. How are you? Were you playing Black Desert? Or are we playing a different game? I just got a shout out from King Cat because we were raiding into him like as I pressed the raid button, you raided me. So I don't know if it canceled it out. I don't know what happened. Help. 404. It's not clear. No, it did raid. Kai Solo. Oh, it did. What's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the raid. I'm going to give you a shout. I feel like I'm going to shout you out, but everyone left. I sent them away. I sent them away. But for what it's worth. For what it's worth. You saw it? Oh man. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll follow you back. I try to raid into other people that, you know, enjoy the same games or small streamers so we can support one another. I wish I could give your lovely viewers more content. But yeah, I'll raid into Mad Cat. He can have the rest of your lovely followers. Thank you so much again for raiding into me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch some of your streams soon. But I hope you had a good raid, not a good raid, because we know how that went out. A good stream, He's gonna be so confused. I feel like I'm confused. I'm currently playing on NA servers. I am on Olvia 1. I just came back after a longish hiatus. I was on hiatus for about 2.5, 3 years. I moved from Japan and then just didn't get back into it because a lot of the people that were playing with me were no longer playing because I'm in a completely different time zone. So yeah, it was a little funky. But yeah, definitely if you play on NA or want to play together, I do a lot of ocean content. As far as in BDO, I'm working on my Carrack right now. I just made my Caravel and I'm trying to get my Carrack. And I want to run through the storyline, like a full good run on my Corsair. Those are my goals. Tomorrow we're playing Monster Hunter. Other than that, we chilling. We're chilling. I'm glad to have you as a part of the community. I'll definitely have to catch one of your streams soon. So it was nice to get to meet you. Thank you again for the raid. And I am going to raid Mad Cat again. He's probably going to be hella confused. But yeah, if you want to catch up or if you want to schedule time to play BDO together, you can always hit me up on Discord. We should do that. It'll be cool. But I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye.